Welcome back, everybody, to night 6 of the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. Now, as you can tell, my recording setup looks a little bit different. You can see there's a light here for the face cam for this episode, mainly because a main hiccup. Alright, because of a main hiccup, good luck, honk. That I noticed in the recording was that I didn't have a light source because I don't remember. Call me a hobgoblin all you want. And I honestly thought that I like, you know, the screen glare was gonna be a bit much, so I didn't want to do that. But here we are. Now we're playing in this game and getting close to midnight. Seeing if I could beat night 6. But yeah, I looked over in the editing cam footage, and I don't think, you know, I'm kind of getting a little bit nervous. Look how Freddy's moved as of late. Like, because I didn't originally put in the lights on the camera thing I have, because I felt like what was gonna happen. Okay, good thing I double checked. Because what I thought was gonna happen was that, like, the glare of this webcam thing was going to wind up hitting my glasses and be extremely noticeable. And, like, I just got done with work, so a lot of people might be thinking, oh, but Captain, why are you playing a horror game close near to midnight after work? Shouldn't you be trying to relax? And the issue is, like, yeah, I should be trying to relax, but at the same time, I don't want to leave this game unfinished. I say that while I know I'm not going to do a max mode, 420 mode. But yeah, I don't really kill me. Yeah, I'm just trying to just beat this night. Honestly, that's what this video is beating night 6. All the attempts it's taking to beat it. So I guess that leaves me behind to try and do at least a little bit of real talk while I'm waiting for my ultimate demise of either getting 6 AM or losing the night. So I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of like a chat, to say the least. But yeah, okay, Foxy's already peeking out. But on a real talk though, sooner I'm going to be, okay, yeah, the plan soon is going to be applying towards like college and stuff, getting that stuff ready and set up, which is real talk here. That's the main thing I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do video editing. I want to make it my main thing. Because as a content creator, let's be totally honest here, I'm really bad as a content creator. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, Captain Ditto, that's just a lot of self-doubt. But honestly, I'm saying it's true. Like, I look over here, and it's like, I'm not a realistically good entertainer. I make things better. That's what I always liked. I know it's gonna sound cringy to say, but I made fanfics. I've made what ifs. I made ideas on how to modify or change how other people make their work. I missed a click there. Nope. And I know this as a fact that, like, it's a little bit disheartening, honestly, because I saw the views, because, like, the most viewed thing I ever got on my channel was, like, a stupid, like, skit comic thing that I thought was pretty funny to do a voice act dub for on Deltarune. Whereas basically just the implied, like, I already befriended your mom last night from the game, from the hit game Deltarune. And that was just the main consistency of the joke. I'm obviously a little bit jittery right now. Playing a horror game is, when you're very, like, kind of stressed out-ish is not really a good ideal call. And trying to do, like, try to keep your mind scrambled enough to do, like, for real talk with your audience. But yeah, I am hoping that if I do wind up going to college, sorry, I'm just hard focusing right now. They don't not want to come in. Chica's been really attacking as of late. I don't think I'm gonna have enough power to survive the rest of the night. I need to check Foxy. Oh, come on. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm trying to get, like, a lot of my life together currently instead of just, because I've just been, like, in this doom, hoping state, I guess you can say. And the attention of the killer animatronics right now is not realistically doing good. And, well, mainly this is, like, more on the bit of just wanting to have some small talk, so I'm not feeling like I'm completely alone when doing this. Bucky's already on his way out. Are you serious? Jeez. The thing is, I got a lot of videos planned and upcoming. Whatever. I'm gonna be dead regardless. There we go. Alright, so while Freddy's in his business. Well, that was fast. Okay, this is gonna be the most unlucky black. Or the most luckiest, of course. I am surprised I actually did it. 2 tries! 2 tries. You earned some overtime. I'm clipping. It's not letting me skip. Thanks for calling me sport. Alright. Alright, so before we do the Golden Freddy jump scare Easter egg where it crashes your game and gives us the loud golden yellow bear, and then, oh no, guess what, I finally got all the jump scares, or whatever. I just wanted to say, closing thoughts on like the serious thing I was talking about, since I couldn't realistically finish my thought because I thought I was kind of dead from Freddy. I don't realistically have a whole lot of faith in myself, and like, again, a lot of people are saying like there's downplaying, or your editing is not that bad. But I hope I'm going in the right direction with my editing, because like with the entirety of how like everything has to be like so condensed format, and you got to get as much like dopamine rush or hits and like high edited stuff like it's a movie like budget editing quality for like a 10-minute video which took like 4 hours of recording footage. I don't know how to do that. Let alone do I know how to do something to condense it down to that format, because I don't like that as a format. I really don't. I personally believe that we shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I don't see it as a good thing that we have to continuously get as much like information in a small amount of time possible. What happens instead of just like enjoying a video for enjoying it? And that's the direction I want to go for. But with how like good long form content, but with how things are going, I don't know realistically, because when it comes down to editing, like that's a very serious job. We need editors and we need all of the editing in the world, but when it boils down to, well, we gotta edit, I don't want to be stuck in an area where I'm just forced to be like editing for content farms or something, like some guy who doesn't even who's like a scammer or whatever. Like, yeah, sure, pays the bills, or like, yeah, this guy was like just trying to make him paycheck himself, and he's really not in the best position to hire an editor. You gotta go on, being a starting up content creator is not that great either. They always say you should start being a content creator. If you want to do it, you should start now, and don't like procrastinate on it. I agree. I should have done editing the second I realized that's what I wanted to do. And I didn't really do it. I procrastinated, and now look at my situation. I'm like getting ready for college, and that's gonna affect video lineups most likely. So this video is probably not gonna be so heavily edited as much as I want it, but it's more of a real talk. So what does that mean for my content? I think it means for my content is that I will still be making good content. I'm not going to get away from that. That's something I always want to do for a little bit. I want to make good content. Again, I'm not a content creator. I don't do content creation. The only reason why I'm doing it is for editing. That's it. And do I love playing these games? Yes, I do love playing these games. I'm gonna write down enough. Five Nights at Freddy's, the very first game, solid 7 out of 10. Like, and people would say, "Oh, that's average," but for me, that's like a good game. It's better than like most games these days, where it's just like 5 out of 10s or 4 out of 10s, or it's Concord 0 out of 10. Something like Five Nights at Freddy's, like, it's a good game. It's a good 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot. Do I think it's a little bit difficult? Yeah, but it shouldn't be a participation award trophy handed to me like Security Breach was. Like Security Breach is if it wasn't, you know, unloading the map every time you step on a cookie or a candy wrapper or whatever. For the styles of my content, yes, I'm still probably going to be doing YouTube. I'm still going to be doing content creation, but want to do content creation, then maybe I'm just in a bad run of thinking about it right now. But if you are wanting to be a content creator, hold on, let me get close for this. If you want to be a content creator, you should do it. Get the tools, get your resources, get something very simple as a basic. I had a $20 microphone. I have a $140 microphone. And if you have time to record, don't procrastinate. Do it. Play the game you want to play and make a good time. I guess what I'm trying to say here at the end of the day is that I think these horror games, like completely doing them out of more and more, getting this more of this creator mindset, and less of this, and less of like spanning out for like do it now when you got like a week. Try to juggle everything at once, and then like make a build up basically. Because I think that's what I'm going to do for a lot of games. I'm going to turn them into videos, and then I'm just going to leave them in drafts until it's ready to upload when I don't got anything for that week. I think it's about time we finish this video. So, the final 7th AI ready level. Once we click this, the game crashes, and I'm ending the recording. But, honestly, it feels nice to get some level of frustration out while finally beating this night, because I couldn't do it in the original video. I wish, and I was really contemplating on finishing this challenge. So it's like, you know what, we're gonna do that. And if anyone wants to wonder if I'm gonna do max mode, I might do it, but I'm gonna make that as a separate video across all the games. a separate video entirely. FNAF 1, 2, 3, it probably sister location will be in their own video of completing those games max modes. I don't think I'm gonna be trying to complete FNAF 4's max mode. I'm gonna think I'm probably be doing all that stuff in its own video, because that game is terrifyingly scary and hard, and I'm hoping that with this stuff, these games, I can have some fear inserted into me, because it's been a long time since I last had fear show up and when playing a game, because I feel like I'm not immersed, but I am, and I'm just don't get spooked by it. So I'm hoping the fan games that we're gonna be doing do the job. I just wanted to enjoy, and y'all want to enjoy my content. You've been sticking around. How about we just do a good one for all of us, and we'll come back to this game in its own max mode video. But really, I do thank you, everybody. To the people who decided they checked it on my channel, to the people who first saw it and were like, oh, and people who saw this video, I'm not this sappy all the time. Trust me, you want to watch my older videos or my newer videos. This is like the recommended video you got on. My apologies. But, yeah, that's really about it. So let's do this thing.
Silence at once. You don't talk about him like that. I interrupted the upload timing. Besides, I can detect you from the nether realm. I will not sit by as you slander. Enough! You have been putting doubt in people's minds about him. If I see you again during this month, I will banish you deeper into that abyss myself. Do I make myself clear? They're right about one thing. You don't know about Ditto. Who am I? That time will come soon. Just know Ditto puts a lot of effort and care to his work for you all.
But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like, subscribe, dislike it, whatever. If you like my content, you might as well hit the subscribe button anyway, see more of me. And let me know what you guys thought, if you guys think I'm heading to a right direction with video editing or not, because any criticism, as long as you can describe what it is good for me. I guess I'll see you all when I do the next horror game. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another... I don't know if I'm going to do a fan game, FNAF 2, or one of the horror games I have installed on my Xbox. So, yeah. See you when we set sail again.